Hi, I'm Laura Rose with Laura Rose Homes & Associates, here with your monthly market update for the City of Westminster. We're going to take a deep dive into what happened in residential real estate in the City of Westminster in July of 2025. So first, let's look at what actually sold in the month of July. In the month of July in the City of Westminster, there were 32 closed sales. The median closed sales price in the month of July was $1,161,500, with an average list price to sales price ratio of 102.4%. This means that sellers that closed escrow in the month of July, on average, sold their homes for 2.8% above their asking price. In the month of July, sellers on average did not need to discount their asking price in order to successfully sell their Westminster properties. So what are the days on market for homes sold in the City of Westminster? In the month of July, for homes that actually sold, the average days on market was 16 days. So this days on market was extremely low, and it means that most homes that sold in July sold within just a couple of weeks of going live on the MLS. Buyer demand in Orange County overall has remained weakened due to wider economic factors and lower than normal consumer confidence. However, the expected market time in the City of Westminster is currently 44 days, which is slightly better than it was a year ago in July of 2024 when it was 49 days. Now let's look at homes listed for sale in the month of July and active inventory. In July, 15 homes were listed for sale, and 27 went under contract, most of which were listed for sale in prior months. And currently, there are 34 homes available for sale and 3 that are coming soon. If you're a buyer looking in the City of Westminster, you have a total of 37 homes to choose from to put an offer on. This is still an extremely low amount of homes available for sale. So let's put this into perspective. In a county of just over 3 million, Orange County, and a city of nearly 100,000, Westminster, there are currently 3,538 homes available for sale in the county and only 37 homes available for sale in the city. As a seller, this means that when priced properly and presented well, you may still receive multiple offers on your home, and you may have the upper hand in negotiations with buyers. Homeowners and prospective homeowners, the overall lack of quality, well-priced homes available for sale is what has kept home prices in the City of Westminster appreciating even amongst a continued highly volatile economic environment and high interest rates. Sellers, as I've said before, today's buyers are accustomed to the higher interest rates. While they're not angry about missing out on low rates and are simply done putting off their homeownership dreams and making the moves that matter to them, today's buyers are operating in a more cautious manner. And until wider economic factors strengthen and consumer confidence improves, this will remain true for the foreseeable future. As a seller, you need to be aware that careful and realistic pricing is necessary to achieve a successful sale. Properties, in many cases, are taking much longer to sell. Many of the homes that are currently available for sale have been on the market for several weeks to several months. What I always advise my seller clients to understand is that proper and strategic pricing and presentation are the keys to a successful sale. If you're a buyer in today's market, know your numbers, know what you can afford, and shop in that price range. As a buyer, never assume that a seller is going to discount their home for you. As a general rule, no matter the market, sellers of newly listed homes rarely accept a lower offer until they've been listed on market for several weeks to several months. If you can afford to buy now, buy now. When others are fearful, you can act and shop in a market with less competition. There's no reason to wait and miss out on future appreciation. And if rates lower in the future as expected, you can always refinance then, and it's like giving yourself a raise. I am super excited to let you know about several of our upcoming events. Save the date and mark your calendars for our next community paper shredding and e-waste event on Saturday, September 13th at Bolsa Chico Park. Also, we have our ever popular monthly coffee shop pop-ups in the park, and the next one is on Tuesday, August 12th. I also want to thank everyone that came out and enjoyed our summer series of Movies in the Park events in June, July, and August. We had an absolute blast. I will continue to keep you informed of all of the happenings in our local real estate market. And be sure to like and follow Laura Rose Homes on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So that's our latest in-depth Westminster housing market update. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My number's on the screen. Thanks for tuning in, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you back right here next month.